It's a story of my life. God not only blessed me with learning and speaking all existing languages and blending in well with all cultures around the world, and He also blessed me with the diverse looks. This picture, I used to go for audition for negative role, and the casting director were calling my agent and said, David is a handsome guy, he's likable guy, we can use him. So I went this took picture with the mean looks, but didn't help. This picture when I was 6-7 years old, there was a cinema theater in our street, half a block from my home. So that's why I learned all this in a John Wayne movie. I saw a couple of them, I become John Wayne. See, my ability is to watch and listen. That's my skill of learning, not reading or anything like that. And I have an audience here. I was playing hopscotch, Lele, with a cross our house. A little girl by name of Parwane. We were playing hopscotch. And as soon as I saw the photographer in a bicycle, he has one eye. He has an accent from city of Deswood. So I ran to my house and I asked my mother, please pay this guy so I could take a picture. He has only one set. That makes me wonder. Brand new. And he has one eye. And he took this picture. Maybe he was an angel. I'm wondering. See, God also blessed me with diverse looks. See, this is before, this is after. This is a short film I did. This is I did with Wanda Sykes, the TV show. This is I saw when I was a small boy. Life was so beautiful. Whoopi gave me my first chance in Hollywood, very first chance. Thanks her a lot, and I hope she gets well. The scene I play like a priest, all of them was my own career. I have a half a line, but because it was my first experience with the acting, so I'm not gonna let just half a piece. So I created the scene you see, very sad scene, is most 90% of it my creation. See, this is I have an interview with the college newspaper. When I was 7, I made a projector out of wood. I have been interested in cinema and film ever since. That means, for our children, we have to roll every machine, like calculate everything out so they could develop naturally. Technology is hurting us. Like I was in a market yesterday, and the guy said, I love this non-cashier automatic cashier. I told him you have to sacrifice your love for convenience, for love of our fellow Americans. So 4 people could have, these are 4 machines, 4 people could have a job. He said, I like your idea, I like it a lot. So we have to go through a little inconvenience protect people having jobs and be happy. I see God's signature on this picture. Thank you, Whoopi. I hope you get well. As far as languages, I learn it. I go to somebody like from Korea. I went to so many Korean stores, and they told me is, you know, and I go to next store, they told me is wrong. So I went downtown and I find couple tourists from South Korea, and I asked him for help. First they refused. I said, you know, I'm very famous in South Korea. They check their smartphone, then become very cooperative, and they taught me the correct Korean language. Spanish too, the same. I listen to it many times, then I say it. Like Korean, I'm gonna say it because I said to a lady Korean, he said that you're like saying poem in Korean language. I want to switch it, I don't know how. I said like that. Sarang, hananim sarang, insang un sarang, chayan sarang, kereso mel sarangin petasoyo, hananim an naye kajan chinan chingu enida, moden gat sarange mida, tang chinan sarange mida. Is, and I said to a Korean lady, he said like you're saying poem in Korean language. See, I was gonna switch it to my face, but there is no, I get lots of harassment. Or Spanish, amor, Dios es amor, vida es amor, naturaleza es amor. Es por eso que todos los días estoy en amor. Dios es mi amigo más cercano, te do alrededor es amor, tú eres amor. Spanish people, are you a poet? No, this is God blessing. I wish I could have switched the... I can't switch it. Let me see. Thank you so much. Have a good day. God bless you. This is my life story since childhood.